Good evening, everyone, and welcome to St. George's here in Middletown, Rhode Island, where the Salve Regina University Seahawks are set to take on the Colonels of Curry College in a big Commonwealth Coast Conference men's ice hockey matchup. Hello again, and welcome, everyone. I am Andrew Pizzelli, bringing you the call here tonight. The Seahawks 8-4-0 on the season, 6-2-0 in the CCC. The Colonels 8-1-1 overall, 6-1-1 in the CCC. The top spot in the conference on the line here tonight. UNE is playing Colby in a non-conference match, so an outright win here tonight would hand the Seahawks or the Colonels sole possession of first place. And we are underway. Oscar Wahlgren, the sophomore from Mölndal, Sweden, will get his first career start between the pipes for Curry. Meanwhile, the Seahawks will turn once again to Nick Latinovich, the senior from Vaughan, Ontario. Colonels will tip it into the zone. Right side, Ochterbeck cannot control it. Benson with it now at center along for Mitch Walensky. Up the left side, snaps it on the goal. A pad save made by Wahlgren, and the Colonels clear it to the corner. Here comes Timmy Kent, CCC's leading goal scorer. 9 goals, 6 assists for Kent. In the middle, Carangelo's shot will deflect up and out of play. Seahawks most recently defeated Johnson and Wales 5-3 last night. Ethan DiStefani had the game-winning goal in the third period. Seahawks would add an empty net goal for the 2-goal win. Cole Reddy, in his first career game, made 20 saves and picked up the victory. Meanwhile, the Colonels haven't been in action since last week. They suffered their first loss of the season, a 5-2 setback to Endicott College. Colonels, though, were able to maintain a national ranking as a big hit behind the play, centered out in front, and a whistle will stop this. Boudreau upended in deep, delayed penalty, and that is Danny Aruzioni heading to the box. Old friend Danny Aruzioni, well, wasn't sure how long it would be before we get to call his name. He heads to the box here in the first 2 minutes. See how long the penalty is for. That was an immediate call. His first shift on the ice. Aruzioni played 4 seasons here for the Seahawks. He's their all-time leader in assists. Was 4 points shy of the career point mark to become the program's all-time leading scorer, if not for COVID-19 ending, not even allowing a season last year. Meanwhile, Aruzioni will have to start this game in the box. Seahawks to the power play, where they are just 13.2% on the year, 7-4-53. Penalty kill for the Colonels, second best in the conference, 90%, 36-40. And the Colonels will take it away shorthanded here. Vanakis will pin it in the corner. Hoon Kim will retrieve in the far side corner. Here comes Boudreau over the line right side. He ducks the shoulder into the corner. And the puck is pinned in deep. Colonels try to clear it. Sennett wedges it free. DiStefani chasing left side, cut off by Zukov. And the Colonels will send it down the rink. Minute gone on the power play. 17:54 to go in the first period. No score. Puck left for Spencer Stanley. He navigates over the line right side. Holding it wide. Stanley up top to the blue line. Brendan Kim across to Walensky. Right side Stanley now. Skates his way up top. Straight away. Snaps it left side. Kim in deep. Borges returned to Kim on the wing left side. Up top Stanley at the left point. Waiting. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Here's Walensky. Back to Stanley. Into the corner left side. Brendan Kim skates into the slot. Floats it wide of the net right side. Walensky grabs it off the far side boards. Up top to Stanley with 20. Snaps it on the goal, and it's saved by Wahlgren. 18 seconds left on the power play here for Salve. Benson on the draw. Colonels win it into the corner. Borges trying to dig it out along with Benson. battling left wing side. Knocked down is Peltonen. And the Colonels are able to send it deep. Final seconds will tick off the clock on the penalty. Out of the box is Eruzione. And he will chase after Mitch Walensky over the line right side. Walensky snaps it on the goal. Save made. Rebound punched it on the net and held by Wahlgren. Leonard on the draw, right wing side for Salve. Colonels will win it. Solani moves it left side to Eruzione. Waiting, walking, and playing it in the middle. It's tipped towards the goal and wide by Michael Snow. Seahawks trying to counter the other way. Snapped wide of England. Deflected, so no icing. Sundell left side. Snaps it out to center. Snow will track it down on the far side. Bank it off the boards in deep. Shoemaker retrieves in behind Latinovich right side. Kroon now. Trying to carry it forward. One arms it against the wall. Colonels do a good job forechecking here. Puck deflects out to center. Snapped in deep once again by Nolan Dawson. McKim Demers, right side, caved in. Puck into the slot, knocked free. Favaro right side. Looks to punch it in deep around the boards right side. Griffin Leonard behind the net touches it, and we have a tripping call coming here against the Seahawks. 15:52 to go in the first period. And now Salve will be shorthanded. And that is Shoemaker heading to the box. Power play now for the Colonels. And my mistake before, the Seahawks are 14.5 on the penalty kill coming on the power play coming into today. It is the Colonels who are 13.2% on the power play. Seahawks 86.2% on the penalty kill. Up to the blue line, Timmy Kent. Snaps the right side of Eruzione. Top of the circle. Left side for the one-timer. Blocked, and it trickles in! The one-timer from Timmy Kent left side, and the Colonels take the lead. 12 seconds into the power play. 10th goal of the year for Timmy Kent. And Eruzione, much like he did here in a Salve uniform, getting the assist on that power play goal. .39 to go in the first. 1-0 Curry. Stanley snaps it right side around the boards. Behind the net, Wahlgren will leave it. Tied up on the skates for a moment by Kopas. Towards the goal, saved by Latinovich. Hoon Kim swings it on the backhand near side. Seahawks can't clear it. Kept alive by Sundell. And then wedged back out to center. Kopas plays it on back for Magil Diaz. Stanley knifes it forward. Young will leave it. Now Hoon Kim strides through center. Gains the line all alone. Skates it left side. Benson jumping into the fray, heads to the front of the net. Seahawks can't get the puck there. Instead, all the way up top. Zaremli right side. Dribbles it towards the net. Deflected wide. Benson collects the rebound in the left wing corner. Turns and plays it in deep for Zimmer. Walensky touches it back to Zimmer, alone right side. In the circle. Snaps it on the goal, and he scores! Damon Zimmer right side. And the Seahawks, just like that, have tied it. Just a simple wrist shot from the right wing side. .26 to go in the first period. Zimmer's third goal of the year. We start again. Latinovich plays it far side. Borges snaps it ahead. Shoemaker Enters it left side. Carangelo dancing up high into the slot. Carangelo with a backhand shot. Save made. Rebound loose. Punched and collected by the Colonels. Floated out to center. And Brendan Kim will come away with it. Dropped on back to Shoemaker. Kim once again angles it off the boards and up. Borges running into Vanakis. Here comes Kim over the line right side. Stutter step into the corner. Plays it left side. Paquette looking to move it up the boards to Leonard. Paquette battling 1-on-2 left side. Leonard comes to help. Puck hops free behind the cage. Looking to move with it is Majel Diaz. Held in at the blue line. Shoemaker back to Leonard. Trying to leave it for England heading towards the net. That's deflected by the Colonels. Here's Eruzione now up for Snow. Over the line trying to stick handle in between two Seahawks. Nothing going. Leonard now will snap it ahead and take a hit as he does so. No icing here on the deflection. Puck will get all the way around the boards, back out to neutral ice. Kim fans on the pass, gives it away. Here comes Timmy Kent over the line, and the Colonels are offside. Not able to get back was Itu Solani, the senior from Costa de Casa, California. Neutral zone draw, just outside of the Seahawks zone right side. Zukov and Zimmer. And the Colonels win it. But given away to Walensky now, sprinting ahead. Stick handling right side, snaps it on the goal. That one off the face mask of Wahlgren. Here comes Zukov on the counter. Spilled out by Benson at the blue line. Kent in deep, knifed off the puck by Boudreau. Loose in the slot, Seahawks will grab it. Garrett Zaremli angles it up, tipped in by Benson. 12:22 to go in the first period. Game tied at 1. Colonels took the lead on a power play, 12 seconds into it. Seahawks got the goal right back from Damon Zimmer. That one snapped towards the net, stick the side by Latinovich. It deflects over the short glass near side and out. 12:03 to go in the first. Attacking zone draw here for Curry. Ethan DiStefani will take it against Tarek Paranika, excuse me. One of the blue line for the one-timer into the glove of Latinovich. Majil Diaz with the shot. They'll draw in the right wing circle. Once again, the Colonels win it. Nigel Diaz at the right point will play it around the boards. Pinching in left side for Varro. He's knocked off the puck. Seahawks trying to get it out to center. They cannot. Kept alive here by the Colonels. Kroon comes to challenge. That one floats up into the air, and it's gloved by Latinovich. Another attacking zone draw here for Curry, left side. Paranika to take it against DiStefani. Seahawks will win it. Tied up in deep. Right wing corner, Sennett looks around, tries to fire it up the boards out to neutral ice. DiStefani comes to get it. Leaves it for Sennett. Around two men. Sennett over the line left side. Snaps it on the goal. Wide of the pipe right side. Stanley crashing into the corner in the wing right side, trying to keep it alive. Favaro starting the rush here, looking around. Looks to go straight down the middle. Rolls it into the corner left side. Stanley there first for Salve. Paddles it around to Kim. Back to Stanley. John McLean one-arms it forward. All the way across now. Stanley will carry it over the line right side. Stanley, left for McLean. His drive, and it's saved by Wahlgren. Oscar Wahlgren, first career start, first career game. The sophomore from Mölndal, Sweden. Seahawks with the attacking zone draw. They win it. Zaremli off the draw on the goal, and it's saved again by Wahlgren. Just trying to put as many shots in on the sophomore, the rookie. No action last season, so Carangelo on the draw with Solani. And the Colonels win it. Borges chasing Callie Sundell. Left side, McLean comes crashing in. The two of them go knee to knee. Colonel's trying to clear it. Snow turns it over to Borges. McLean in the slot, turning, waiting. McLean fires it towards the goal, and Carangelo and Borges crashing in, couldn't get to it. Skipped out to Boudreau now in his own zone, tied up near side. Solani keeps it alive at the blue line. This one center deflected. Colonels keep it in the slot. Carangelo will rip it out of there and sprint ahead. Over the line. Left it for Boudreau. His wrist shot. Pad save made by Wahlgren. Here comes Eruzione. We'll just scoop it in on the backhand. Griffin Leonard bunched around the boards. Gets the return pass now at center. Had it tied up in his skates, able to swing it forward. But this will be icing, as Leonard just tried to blindly fire that up instead of turning it over at the blue line. 9:43 to go in the first period. Game tied at 1. Attacking zone draw here off the icing for Curry. Colonels ranked 12th in the nation right now coming into tonight, according to USCHO, their coaches poll. Also ranked 4th according to Pairwise. This one into the slot for the shot, and the save is made by Latinovich. Clean look for Alex Ochterbeck. Here comes Paquette now, and his shot deflected high and up and out of play. Curry 6-1-1 in the conference. As I said, their most recent game was their first loss of the year, 5-2 to Endicott. They trailed in that game coming into the third, tied it early on, but then gave up 3 straight goals to suffer their first loss of the season. Shoemaker flutters that one towards the net, and the save is made by Wahlgren. Sent down by the Colonels, and this should be icing the other way, and it is. Zimmer on the draw here for Salve against Mark Zukov, the junior from St. Petersburg, Russia. Zimmer tried to carry it right towards the net, tied up and lost it. Colonels with it. Out through center. Ochterbeck trying to snap it across to Kent. Poked away from him, back out to center. Walensky comes to steal it from behind. Up ahead is Zimmer, ahead of the field to the net with a shot, and he scores! Damon Zimmer again, and the Seahawks take the lead. Mitch Walensky started that. He came from behind to strip the puck. Zimmer ahead of the field. A great pass from Walensky. 2 goals for Damon Zimmer. And it's 2-1 Salve with 8:51 to go in the first. Snapped across now for Sennett. His blast, and a save made by Wahlgren. Sticks aside the rebound, but Sennett gets to it first. Up top of the blue line, Stanley snaps it out in the goal, tipped wide. Sennett trying to stash it on the backhand. That's deflected over the cage, and the Colonels will bring it back the other way. Artie Kopas looking to throw it on the net, and it's snatched and held by Latinovich. Well, if you're the Seahawks right now, I would just be getting as many shots towards Oscar Wahlgren as you can. Rookie making his first start. You want to try and capitalize if there's any yips right now. Colonels can help him out by generating some chances of their own. Carangelo skates away with it in deep across to Borges. This is a big response here from Salve. You give up the power play goal, 12 seconds into it. Fall behind 1-0. 2 unanswered from Damon Zimmer to retake the lead. But we are a long way done here tonight. This is going to be, if this first period is any indication, this is going to be a long and exciting game. Vanakis over the line left side, snaps it all the way across, a great pass and a save made by Latinovic. A seeing eye puck to Makeem Demers, who just could not finish it past Latinovic. Engelland tips it in all the way in on the goal. Seahawks almost have the steal there. That puck left in the corner by Sundell. Leonard still pressuring from behind. Sundell has to turn back. Plays it in behind the cage. Far side, Majil Diaz. Chips it in. Eruzione ahead of the field, cancels off icing, and then takes a hit from Boudreau, who's shaken up a little bit himself after that hit. A penalty coming here to Boudreau. And Eruzione shaken up as well. And Boudreau needs help getting off the ice. I think maybe his skate is busted. So it's a skate issue here for Boudreau, who will head to the box. Let's see what the call is here. Aruzione's fine. I'm sure he expected to get some physical treatment here tonight going up against his old team. And pretty much called even now. He's given a hit and taken one back. Spent 4 seasons here with Salve Regina. 4th one his senior year. Unfortunately, no season, or else he would have become the Seahawks' all-time points leader. Just 4 points short of that mark, 5 points to set a new career best. 71 career assists, though, in a Seahawk uniform. So they will put Young in the box while Boudreau has his skate worked on. 6:40 to go in the first period. Kent, who has the power play goal already, lost it at the blue line, and the Seahawks will clear it. Left side. Kent again, top of the right wing circle on the backhand, up top Eruzione. Leaves it left side for Sundell. Sundell snaps it in deep left side, paddled quickly back to Kent. Kent in the circle left side, snaps it towards the goal. Rebound shot fired wide by Zukov. That one had been blocked out in front. Seahawks find it, and it's sent down the rink by Zaremli. Minute to go on the power play here for Curry. Looking to even things up. Majil Diaz. Kopas, wide left side. Favaro. Ochterbeck up top. Nigel Diaz waiting. Ochterberg, top of the right wing circle. Snaps it in on the goal. Tipped towards the net and wide. Rebound loose in the corner. Down on the ice is Artie Kopas. Shaken up in the slot. And he will look to skate off now as the Seahawks clear it. 23 seconds to go on the power play here for Curry. They're second. Snow over the line right side. Kroon comes to meet him. Seahawks can't clear it. Favaro keeps it alive right side. Dances in deep into the slot. One-time shot from Snow, and he scores with 8 seconds left on the power play. And we are tied at 2 with 4:59 to go in the first. Back and forth we go. Third goal of the year for Snow. So 2 power play goals for the Colonels. Game tied at 2. Benson up for Walensky. Sprints over the line right down the middle. Spins it towards the net and wide. Left side Benson crashes into Achterbeck. Benson with it in deep. Left wing side. Trying to move it to Zimmer, who's got 2 goals here in this first period. Up to Stanley. Paddled across to Kim. That one's deflected heads up right into the Colonel bench. 4:30 to go in the first. Game tied at 2. DeStefani here on the attacking zone draw. Wins it. Up top to Hoon Kim. Snaps it towards the goal, and it's blocked. Paranika stepping in front of the shot. Sent it near side. Scoops it back to Hoon Kim. And it deflects off his stick dangerously back towards Latinovich. Seahawks will get it out to center. Hoon Kim, CCC Rookie of the Week. The Seahawks have won that award 3 straight weeks. Griffin Leonard, Seth Benson, and Hoon Kim, the latest recipient of the conference honor. Nigel Diaz gives it away to Spencer Stanley. Snapped up wide of McLean, and this will be icing. Attacking zone draw here for the Colonels off the icing. McLean trying to move it up the boards and out for Varro, trying to keep it in. McLean able to get it away to Carangelo. Looked to leave it for McLean, instead deflected by Nicholas Favaro. He will skate it through center around McLean. Flicks it off the glass far side, deflected in behind the cage. Chases after it. Stanley there as well. Brendan Kim moves it far side to Borges. Looks to saucer it ahead. McLean will not have the angle. And so icing once again here against Salve. Solani will take the draw right side against Carangelo. And the Seahawks will win it. Kim in the corner right side. Looked to move it up, but he turns it over to Eruzione. Knifed away from him, though. Pellegrini at center. Scooped in by Solani. Snow left side, who has tied the game on the power play. Paquette gains the line and fires it off the boards in deep. Leonard up ahead giving chase. Puck deflected into the slot. Knocked away by Pellegrini. Turned over nearly to Englund at the blue line. Here comes Solani instead. Straight down the middle, trying to enter it in deep. Gets his own pass. Eruzione with the backhand, and that's blocked in front. Brendan Kim stepping in front of that shot. Paquette wanted to get it to Englund in stride. Tipped in by Austin Whalen. Seahawks skip it to the far side. First to get to it is Demers. Seahawks will rip it away. Played out to center. Colonels will fire it in again as we approach 2 minutes to play here in the first period. Shoemaker flicks this ahead, and this once again waved off. Almost icing again. Puck turned over. Here's Walensky right side with a drive, and that one is blocked. I think Callie Sundell got a piece of that. Benson centers it. Walensky with a shot, and he scores! Bar down, and the Seahawks retake the lead. A wild first period here at St. George's. 1:42 to go. The Seahawks back in front. 3 even strength goals for Salve. 2 power play goals for Curry. Well, we expected this to be an exciting game. Maybe thought this would be more of a slugfest. Instead, this is shaping up to be a track meet here tonight. Minute and a half to go, first period. Stanley trying to shuffle it on the backhand. Colonels will take it. Stanley knifes it away. And his backhand pass will just roll softly back to the Colonels' end. Nick Magel Diaz, the senior from Colossa, Michigan, will retrieve it. And he'll just wait behind the net. No rush. Final minute, first period. Pernica carries left side. Hopped out in front on a crazy bounce. Seahawks will just clear it. No icing. Pellegrini dances out from behind the cage. Scoops it towards the net. Latinovic will watch it go by. Zaremli cuts it off. Kroon backhanded to Carangelo. 34 seconds to go in the period. Zaremli far side. Walks through center. Snaps it in on the goal. Held and frozen by Oscar Walgren. 23 seconds even to go in the first period. 3-2. Colonels took a 1-0 lead. Seahawks answered with 2 straight from Zimmer. Snow tied it for Curry. And Mitch Walensky has given the Seahawks the lead back. And numbers here as Stanley lost it. Here comes Kent with a shot and a save made by Latinovic. And now the Seahawks can get numbers if they can control it. Here's Zimmer over the line. Tied up in the high slot. Colonels will flip it out. Hoon Kim plays it all the way back. 2 seconds, and that will do it for a scintillating first period. 20 minutes in the books. Salve Regina 3, Curry 2. This is just what we expected out of this Commonwealth Coast Conference matchup. We will take a break and be back with the call of the second period. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference men's hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.
The need for behavioral health services in this community is just higher and higher each year. Newport Mental Health is a local community, so we strive to provide services for our neighbors and our friends. And we've seen the need rise. We've doubled our staff in the past 2 years, and there's still a need for more and more clinicians to help people.
We know one of the best things we can do for our students and for our families is to provide the extra supports they need, especially in social emotional learning, especially in mental health, especially in taking care of oneself. And that is why we are very proud and very happy to be a partner with Newport Mental Health.
Working with the senior community is a little complicated. They grew up as a generation of folks who were pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get up and get out and get going and fix it yourself. We all know that that's actually not true. So they still have that stigma attached to reaching out to help with regards to mental health issues. So we have learned to communicate with the senior population with the help from our friends at Newport Mental Health a little bit differently than you might to the general adult population, for example.
It means something to me because I went through a time in my life where things weren't so great. It was back when I was playing junior hockey in British Columbia, and I went through a full season out there, pretty far away from home. I got back home around March. I didn't leave my bedroom for about 4 months. I'm a lot better now. We all have our moments, but it's important that we all speak up, and I think that's the message that we want to send as a team.
Salve Ice Hockey is putting together this fundraiser where we're raising awareness for men's mental health along with mental health in general. I think it'll be a really fun night where we can raise a lot of money to help out.
Newport Mental Health helped in a unique way where previous counselors didn't. It was the quality of the staff and it was a quality of care that I got at Newport Mental Health that allowed me to make progress. Because before that, I had gone to different institutions and they hadn't connected with me in the same way that some of the therapists and some of the peer-to-peer specialists that get offered at Newport Mental Health do. And so the unique approach that was given to me of this holistic approach, that yes, you have a therapist, but you also have a peer-to-peer specialist and you have a caseworker, that holistic approach really helped me pull out of my shell.
I'm really excited about the upcoming build of a primary care clinic on one of our sites. Our clients are, like anybody else, having a difficult time getting a visit with a primary care provider. So a collaboration of mental health services and medical services under one roof for our clients is it's the best possible situation that we could provide for them.
I just want to let you know how much I appreciate your care and support for mental health.
Welcome back to St. George's. Welcome back to St. George's. Start of the second period. 5 goals in that first period. Colonels with 2 power play goals, 3 even strength goals for the Seahawks. Damon Zimmer, 3 points, 2 goals and an assist already here tonight. We expected this CCC game to be a slugfest. We'll see what this second period has in store. Colonels, Kent, left wing side. Delays, snaps it towards the goal, blocked in front. Zimmer trying to wedge away the rebound. And the Seahawks will scoop it back out. Pellegrini near side. Power play goals for the Colonels in that first period. Timmy Kent, his conference best 10th. Left side, Ochterberg in on the goal with a shot, rebound, punched wide of the cage, out in front. Seahawks come to get it, and now a penalty coming. What's the call? Tripping. And who are they calling this? It's going to be Walensky. So a power play early here for the Colonels. They are 2 for 2. Snow on the draw. Colonels can't control it on the far side, and Sennett will wrist it out. Magil Diaz across to Favaro, dropped on back to Snow, weaving his way right side over the line. Snaps it on the goal, and that one's shouldered away by Latinovich. And it will ricochet all the way back down right side. Nigel Diaz behind the cage will retrieve it. He'll carry up the middle, drop on back to Snow. Again, zigzagging straight over the line, down the middle. Swings it left side to Kopaz. Hands off to Nigel Diaz. Straight away up top, snaps it right side. Ochterbeck thrown on the goal. That one tipped wide by Artie Kopas. In deep, hopped into the slot. Seahawks converge. Borges comes to get it. Kopas runs into Kroon. Seahawks will clear it. Benson, short-handed up ahead. Can't get it away from Nigel Diaz. 45 seconds to go on the power play here for Curry. Up top, Sundell. Right side of Ruzioni. In the circle right side. Up top to Sundell. Back to Eruzione. Swings it quickly left side. Kent waits. Up top to Sundell. His shot is blocked by McLean. Eruzione holds it in. Plays it in deep right side. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Up top, Sundell. Left side, the one-timer from Kent. Saved by Latinovich. Scramble for the puck, and the Colonels will keep it. Kent off the boards left side. Looking to snap it on the goal. Another block shot. Sundell with 8 seconds left keeps it alive. Changes places up top of the Eruzione, who delays and fires wide. That'll do it for the power play. Back into the frame is Walensky. One-timer blocked right side. Walensky comes crashing in to get it. Lost it in the slot. Kent fires it wide. Colonels will keep it in. Back to even strength. Eruzione lost it in the corner far side. Swung in deep on the backhand by Mark Zukov. Seahawks will look to clear and get a change. Snapped all the way in and up the ice. Luckily on goal, so no icing. Seahawks come sprinting off the boards. Here's Eruzione over the line right side. Tied up at the blue line. Benson tips it over the line. Zimmer in behind the net. Colonels trying to carry it through center into the slot. Dancing with it in towards the cage is Ishizuka. Tipped on the goal. Save made by Latinovich. Rebound thrown towards the net. That one blocked out in front. Walensky softly plays it out to center. Pellegrini will reset for the Colonels. Turned over to Young. Sprinting right down the middle, and the Seahawks are offside. .53 to go in the second. Neutral zone draw. Perenica and DiStefani. Brendan Kim fires it hard around the boards. Left side sent it up to the blue line. Young right side. Colonels now. Perenica. Wide on the left side over the line. Wrists it softly around the boards. Favaro chips it into the corner. Ishizuka in front. That one thrown on the cage from point blank range from Whalen. And it goes high and wide off the deflection. Latinovich ready for that one. Alex Bouchard. Now Whalen. Wrists it in deep. Latinovich tried to hand off to DiStefani. Thrown out in front. Angled off the far boards. Back out to center. Whalen again on the backhand. DiStefani in the slot. Flutters it up ahead of the field. Here comes Paquette with a wrist shot. That's blocked. The late stick of Kale Sundell. .28 to go in the second. Attacking zone draw here for Salve. Leonard wins it cleanly back to Spencer Stanley. Straight away up top, his shot is blocked. Gets his own rebound. Dancing into the slot all the way to the cage with a shot, and he scores! Spencer Stanley straight to the net, and the Seahawks have their largest lead. There's a clean win from Griffin Leonard. Back to Stanley. His initial shot was blocked. The rebound, though, came right to him. He just carried that one straight to goal. Four to two. Benson, here's Walensky streaking to the goal, he scores! Another home run for the Seahawks. and it's 5-2. Barely done announcing Stanley's first goal of the year, and it's Walensky potting his 8th. 13:58 to go in the second, and the Seahawks up by 3. Five even strength goals. Paranika plays it in deep. And the Seahawks saw something in their preparation. And they have caught the Colonels up ahead of the field a couple of times. Paquette, Leonard in deep. Looking to snap it into the slot, knocked away. Seahawks stick with it. Here's Shoemaker. Make this Paquette, actually. Carrying right to the goal, trying to force it on the net. Loose in front, and the Colonels just throw it out to center. Big collision on the far side. This is going to be a penalty here against Salve. That was Brendan Kim laying the hit on Kale Sundell. Extra skater is on with 13:04 to go. Favaro backtracking. Extra skater on, Bouchard wide of him. This will be icing. Well, the Colonels, a chance to stem the tide here. They'll go back to the power play. They are 2 for 3. The only goals the Seahawks have allowed tonight have been power play goals. So this is just what the doctor ordered for Curry. And they've put 5 minutes on the board. If that is indeed the case, this is a massive call. The Colonels have had it going here tonight on the power play. If this is indeed a major penalty, a massive opportunity for them. Down by 3 to get back in this game. And head coach Zach Klon is hot because he believes there was a slew foot that the officials missed. And meanwhile, you're calling a major penalty at the other end here against the Seahawks. And that is indeed the case. Major power play here for Curry. Snap. Right side, Kent to Aruzioni. Back up top to the blue line. Nigel Diaz, right side to Kent. He snaps it towards the goal. That goes well wide. Aruzioni collects the rebound. Straight away up top, Aruzioni delays. Sends it left side. Back up top, Kent. Dances his way to the wing left side. 30 seconds gone on the major power play here for Curry. Down low, trying to get it back door for Aruzioni. That is blocked. Kent trying to get the rebound. And it's kept alive at the blue line. Seahawks trying to clear it. Floated out to the blue line and kept alive. Kent to Aruzioni. Seahawks could not clear it. Some tired legs out there now on the PK. Aruzioni. Minute gone on the power play. Aruzioni. Right circle. Throwing it into the slot. Back into towards the net. Stuffed on the goal. Latinovich down on all fours. Spread out to keep it out. .355 to go on a major penalty to Brendan Kim. 11:43 to go in the second. That one snapped high and wide. Up top, Sundell. Fakes the shot, left side, one-timer Favaro. That one goes wide of the net. Snow trying to get it in deep. Seahawks again trying to get to the puck. Leonard had it for a moment, then lost it. Kopas battling in deep. Snow will come away with it. Up the boards, Favaro. All the way across. Ochterbeck. Back up top, Sundell. Ochterbeck has it hop off his stick into the corner. Boudreau comes to get it, and he will send it all the way down. 3:10 to go on the major power play here for Curry. Major point of this game. Here comes Kent straight away. Back to Ochterbeck, left side. Carries into the corner, left side. Knocked off the puck. Loose in behind the cage, trying to get it back out in front. Seahawks trying to glove it down. Karoun looking around. Fires it hard around the boards. Kept in far side by Zukov. Here's Snow. Gliding up top. Snapping it on the goal. Deflected wide by Sennett. Stanley can't clear it. Sundell keeping it alive. And Sennett able to wedge it free. And now he's off to the races. Sennett fires it towards the goal off the apron of the net. And Kent will leave it behind the cage now for Sundell. 2:25 to go on a major power play. Scooped into the zone. Latinovic will watch it skip by. Zukov in the corner left side. Nigel Diaz. Right side Kent. His drive blocked. Zaremli stepping in front of that one. And another block shot. And the Seahawks will fire it down. Benson. 1:52 to go on the power play. Here comes Kent over the line. Kopas left side. Up top to Nigel Diaz. One-timer right side. Aruzioni is blocked. Aruzioni again in the circle right side. Snaps it across to Kent. Trying to deke his way into the slot. Backhand shot. Latinovic the save. Puck is still loose. Seahawks trying to cover it up. Latinovic again able to gather it on the blue paint. And the puck stays out. 1:31 to go on a major power play here for Curry. 9:18 to go in the second. Kroon, Shoemaker, Zimmer, and McLean. The four fresh legs out there on the PK for Salve. And they're going to move this face-off to neutral ice. Snow will take it against Zimmer. Seahawks win the draw, and Shoemaker able to send it down. 1:23 and counting to go on the major power play here for Curry. Snow weaves over the line, lost an edge at the blue line. Him and Zimmer get tied up. A little bit of gamesmanship there from Zimmer, who's got 3 points here tonight. Up top, Nigel Diaz waiting. Right side, Favaro. Back up top to the blue line. Ochterbeck. Snow trying to send it across, too high for Favaro. 44 seconds to go on the power play here for Curry. Ochterbeck. Nigel Diaz. Back to Ochterbeck in the circle left side. Right side, Favaro. Fakes the shot. Up top to Nigel Diaz. Nigel Diaz below the dots, thrown into the slot. Puck is loose, up top to the blue line. Thrown on the goal. Stick save made by Latinovic. 15 seconds left on the power play. Right side, Favaro with a drive into the glove of Latinovic. 8 seconds left on a major power play. And no matter what now, this has been a massive win for Salve here on this penalty kill. Trying to finish it off with 8 seconds left. Tie up on the draw. Paranika Lost it to Paquette. Out of the box is Kim. Back to even strength. The Seahawks kill off 5 straight minutes of power play time for the Colonels. And it will stay a 5-2 lead here for Salve. Ishizuka over the line right side. Throws it towards the net. Blocked in front. Paranika corrals the rebound in the corner. Skates it up the far side boards. Zimmer comes to challenge him and knock it away out to center. Colonels will reset. Ishizuka puts on the brakes right side. Tied up with his own man. Up to the blue line. Kept alive here. Snap towards the goal. In and out of the glove of Latinovich. Seahawks can't clear it. Thrown back into the slot. And now blocked off a skate out to center. And Zimmer did not, that England did not have the speed to get there and keep it away from Bouchard. Or else he would have had a breakaway. England now will carry over the line left side. Seahawks will try and make some changes here on the fly. Paquette tips that one in front, right past Walgren. 6:48 to go in the second. Attacking zone draw here for Salve. DiStefani on the draw with Paranika. Seahawks will win it. At the blue line, thrown on the goal, and a glove save made by Walgren. And the officials jump in quickly here. A little bit of scrumming in front. 6:44 to go in the second period. Seahawks with 2 goals. 2 very quick goals here this frame so far. And then a big penalty kill. Winner of tonight's game will have sole possession of the CCC. UNE also 6-1-1. But they're in action against Colby here tonight. That one thrown on the wing and on the goal, and it's frozen by Latinovich. UNE is 7-1-1 in the conference. Puck into the corner. Thrown towards the cage, and Latinovich hangs on. And my mistake, UNE playing Wentworth here tonight. They won 3-1. Up in Boston. Achterbeck, left side. Puck deflected out through center. Benson couldn't hang on to it. Colonels will just fire it in deep. 5.5 to go, second period. Again here in stride, Walensky able to range for it. Throws it on the goal, off the pipe and out. Walensky holds it at center, snaps it in on the goal, and will come to the bench for a change. Colonel's trying to catch the Seahawks in a change, and offsides is called. 5:02 to go. 4:58 to go in the second. Carangelo on the draw. Deflected out to center. Hoon Kim snaps it in around the board. Seahawks tag up and now chase. McLean trying to throw a big shoulder. Fans on that. Ends up taking the worst of it. Vanakis now. Turned over to the Seahawks. Down the left side, Stanley. Carrying all the way in behind the cage. Looking to leave it. That one took a crazy hop. Back in behind the cage left side. Pile up in behind the net. That one tipped wide. Griffin Leonard. Working against Bouchard in the corner. 1-on-2. Whalen moves it up but not out. England plays it into the corner again. Borges hopped along for England in the corner left side. He takes a hit up high. Borges coming in to clean up. I believe that was Vanakis who gave a shot to England. And now the two of them get into it. And this is what the Seahawks have to avoid, is the big penalties. Now let's see what happens here. It looks like we're calling penalties each side. So Dawson to the box for Curry. Borges to the box for Salve. 4:05 to go. This could be a break here for Salve if this ends up being 4-on-4. Or just matching minors in 5-on-5. I think the linesmen and the officials here giving a word to the captains. Wanting to not see this game devolve. So 2 minutes up on the board on the Seahawks side for Borges. I wonder if they called a misconduct against Dawson. Dawson's in the box, but there's no time up on the board. So we'll have to wait for the official announcements because they now send Paquette to the box as well. So this will be a power play here for the Colonels. With 4:05 to go, so maybe 10-minute misconducts for Borges and Dawson, and then an added penalty as well against the Seahawks. Well, another power play here for Curry. Eruzione sneaks it across to Kent, who waits at the top of the circle right side. Back up top, Eruzione. Puck thrown in front, loose in the paint, and the Seahawks knife it out. And Benson flicks it down the ice. So 2 minutes for handling the puck called against Borges. And we'll have to get word of what the other penalties are. Up top, Kent waiting, snaps it on the goal, high and wide. Ricochets all the way around the boards. Colonels keep it in. Sundell, right side of Eruzione, back to Kent. Up top, Sundell. Hands off to Kent. The two of them keep playing catch. Sundell snaps it on the goal. Save made. Latinovic is down. Puck loose off to the right side. In the slot, DiStefani scoops it out to the wing, and now on the backhand, flings it end over end down the ice. 50 seconds to go in the second. .40 seconds left on the power play here for Curry. McLean lost an edge, so here comes Snow. Carries left side, lost it in the slot. Seahawks get it to McLean, and he'll just glide over the line left side. Wanted to pin it to the boards, instead it's knifed away. Here comes Kopas. Straight over the line left side, plays it into the slot. Snow has it knocked away. Nigel Diaz scoops it to Ochterbeck. Favaro now in the circle. In deep to Snow. Into the slot for Kopas, and Latinovic makes the save. And the net off its moorings. So with 9 seconds to go on the power play and 2:13 to go in the second, the Colonels will draw on the attacking end. And McLean wanted to come to the bench, I think another skate issue, but he's going to have to come out here for this draw. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Puck in the corner left side, scooped out through center. Out of the box is Paquette. Snow. Under 2 to play, second period. And this period has so far belonged to the Seahawks. Sennett. Kopass. Spins over the line left side. Little behind the back pass trying to get it into the slot, knocked away. And offsides called here against Curry with 1:38 to play in the second. So out of the box comes Dawson and Borges. So they must have called matching minors and then an additional penalty to Borges. Because if they had called 10-minute misconducts, those guys would have just headed right to the locker room. 1:30 to go in the second. Icing here against Salve. Attacking zone draw for the Colonels. Kent trying to dig it out left side. Zukov moves it into the slot for a shot. That one saved by Latinovich. That was Bouchard carrying all the way in. Sennett pinning it to the boards far side. 6-person scrum in the far corner. Young trying to find it in his skates. Bouchard leaves it in the corner left side. 59 seconds to go in the second period. From the blue line, that one tipped on the goal, and it ricochets in behind the net. Kim out to Young. Up to the blue line, but not out. Bouchard keeps it alive. Another tip from Kent goes high and wide. Kim turns it over. Seahawks trying to get to the puck in behind the net. Shoemaker knocked down. Wedged into the left wing corner with 34 seconds to go in the second. Sennett scoops it softly ahead. Seahawks will make some changes here. Kent waiting with 22 seconds. Trying to sneak it ahead. Turned over to Walensky. He fires it off the boards. Angled in deep. Zimmer giving chase. Puck hopped up to the blue line. Paranika. And the Colonels offside with 7.9 to go in the period. Seahawks have killed off 7 minutes of power play time here for the Colonels this period. Neutral zone draw, 5 seconds. Colonels will have to retreat with it, and that'll do it. For the second period, a big one for Salve Regina. They get 2 quick goals early on. They kill off a major power play. Another power play at the end, and they will have a 3-goal lead as we make the turn for home. Through 2 here at St. George's, Salve Regina 5, Curry College 2. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference action on the Salve Athletics Network. We will be back. Welcome back to St. George's. Start of the third period here between Salve Regina and Curry College. Ada Pizzelli here bringing you the call. The Seahawks leading 5-2. And they owned that second period. It was a wild back and forth first. 2 goals in the second, killing off 9 minutes of penalties. That one ricochets in front. Latinovich just swats it into the corner. That one thrown in front. Latinovich, another point-blank save. That time off of Achterbeck. Seahawks just have to try and stay out of the box. The only 2 goals here tonight have been power play goals for the Colonels. Even strength, the Seahawks have been the better team. But that 5-minute major interference call against Brendan Kim that the Seahawks killed off, really the turning point. They took a 5-2 lead, but the way both teams had been trading blows, and especially how the Colonels had been 2 for 3 on the power play, that was a big moment. And to hold the Colonels off the board there, major swing. Neutral zone draw. Cross ice, Snow off the boards. Here's a Ruzioni down the middle. He has it poked away from behind by Zaremli. Man falls down for the Colonel, so here comes Sennett. Playing to the right side, trying to carry towards the net was Young, and he lost it. Sennett with a drive and the save made by Wahlgren. It's a 26-19 shot advantage for the Colonels because of that major power play and all the power play time. Colonels 2 for 5. Seahawks 0 for 1 on their lone power play. Tarangelo on the draw left side. Colonels control it. Waiting behind the net. Callie Sundell. Shizuka tips it in. Hop behind the net. Carangelo with it. Now McLean. Borges over the line. Snaps it on the goal. Pad save made by Wahlgren. Turned over. Borges in the slot and draws a penalty. Snaps it in behind the cage. Touched up by Sundell. And now the Seahawks will get their second power play of the game, leading 5-2. That's just a good job there of Brandon Borges using his feet. And he draws the hooking call. 17:58 to go in the third. Seahawks looking to add to their lead. Benson, Borges, Walensky, Stanley, and Brendan Kim, the unit out there for Salve. They win the draw. Stanley at the blue line trying to turn it in deep, and he does. Benson lost an edge behind the cage. Right side, Seahawks keep it alive. Back behind the net, Benson. Looking to play it in front on the backhand. Colonels with it. Borges able to pin Pellegrini into the corner far side. Colonel's not able to clear. Nigel Diaz wedges it free, but Stanley comes to get it left side. Touches it to Kim in the corner. Back up top, Stanley has a goal already. Snaps it on the net. That one tipped, deflected. Out to center. Seahawks are offside as that one had hopped past the line, and Walensky touched it. DeStefani and Zukov on the draw. Seahawks win it. Boudreau. Turning near side. Touched ahead. DeStefani over the line, trying to get it to Sennett. Caught in between his skates. Carries it to the end boards. Colonel lost his stick behind the play. Zukov 1-on-4. Lost it over the line. Punches it into the corner. Boudreau with it now behind Latinovich. 54 seconds to go on the power play. 16:45 to go in the third. Boudreau leaves it behind to Hoon Kim. Now Sennett. Angles over the line, down the middle. Plays it back to the blue line, McLean. Snap left side. Pitching in. DiStefani can't carry it towards the goal. It hops away. McLean now straight away up top. Boudreau. Back to McLean. Touches it in deep, trying to get it to DiStefani on the one-timer, and it's blocked. McLean up top. Now Boudreau. Left side to Hoon Kim. Snaps it on the goal, and the save made by Wahlgren. McLean paddles it behind the net. DiStefani sends it all the way around, but Kim can't keep it in at the blue line. All the way down. Latinovich will leave it for Zaremli. And we're back to even strength. Zaremli sprints ahead. Gains the line. Snaps it in deep. Throws a shoulder on Pellegrini in the corner. Zaremli trying to dig it out. Hands off to Paquette. Coming out of the corner, right side, turns. Plays it behind the cage. Centering pass for Leonard, and his shot save made by Wahlgren. $15:39 to go in the third. Leonard to draw against Solani. Sundell fell down in the corner. Solani comes to grab the loose puck. Scoops it out through center. Aruzioni trying to sprint to cancel out icing, and he cannot win the race with Zaremli. 15:28 to go in the third. Seahawks will get the attacking zone draw. Colonels have won the last two meetings. 2-1-2 in the last 5 versus Salve. There's been some blowouts. The last Seahawks win in the series was 8-5. Barnburner up in Milton. Latinovich makes the save and sticks it away. Last Colonels win was up in Portsmouth in 2020. 9-1 the final in that game. And a delayed penalty coming here. A cross-check is the call. And they're going to put Zaremli in. So the 6th power play of the night for Curry. And they try to get something going here with 15:07 to go in the third. Zukov and Benson will draw, and they will restart. Colonels win the draw. Kent right side has one of the 2 Colonel goals. Here's Aruzioni. Throws it towards the goal, and it's blocked. Stanley stepping in front of the shot. Aruzioni trying to keep it alive. Plays it up to the blue line. Takes a shot from Spencer Stanley, former teammate. Here comes Kent now. Walks left side. Up top, Aruzioni. His one-timer well wide. Seahawks find the rebound, and they'll send it down the river. Wahlgren plays it into the corner right side. Walensky shorthanded, trying to strip Aruzioni. Colonels will settle it down. Callie Sundell weaves and leaves it behind for Kent. Scoop to Aruzioni, left at the blue line now. Zukov to Sundell, back up top Kent. In the high slot. No angle with George Sennett, stride for stride. Kent again, trying to shake Sennett up to the blue line for a drive from Sundell that goes wide. And another clear from the Seahawks. Kroon sending it deep. Here comes Kent. Dancing over the line right side. Plays it around the boards. Up top, Ochterbeck into the circle for Kent. Into the slot. Lost it in his skates. Stripped. Zimmer. Actually make this DiStefani. Not able to get to it in time. Wahlgren looks to scoop it away from him. 20 seconds left on the power play here for the Colonels. Walensky ties up Ochterbeck. Here comes Snow. Looking to duck the shoulder left side. Zaremli out of the box. Back to even strength. That one played in front, jammed towards the net. Seahawks able to clear it up to the blue line. Favaro dancing away from Benson. Holding it right side, snaps it towards the goal, blocked again. Walensky will carry it out himself, trying to get it to Boudreau. Tipped into the zone. Boudreau behind the net. Keeps it away. Trying to get it to Zimmer in the slot. That one danced out to the blue line. Favaro tripped up with Englund. Puck back into the Curry zone, angled out to center. Demers swings it on the backhand. Paranika pinned in the corner right side. 12:27 to go in the third. Seahawks penalty kill has been excellent here tonight after giving up 2 power play goals to start. Another block shot. Two for 6 are the Colonels on the man advantage, including a 5-minute major in that second period. Kim behind the net. Out through center. Paquette shuffles it to Englund. He lost it at the blue line. Carangelo left side. Little toe drag in front. Carangelo trying to get the backhand shot in on the net. Wahlgren pokes it away. .11:36 to go. Here comes Hoon Kim, CCC Rookie of the Week, into the slot. Has it run off his stick, Carangelo left side, flutters it towards the cage. Blocked in front by Nigel Diaz, and floated out to center for Kroon to smash off the boards and in. 11:08 to go in the third period. Nigel Diaz. Behind the net, Latinovich. Leaves it for Kroon. Borges. Far side, able to knife it free. Colliding with Snow. Colonel's back with it. Kim back behind the net. That one nearly given away, and Solani able to come free with it. Swats it up into the air, deflected high. DiStefani can't strip it. Young muscles it away from Favaro. Seahawks scoop it up the ice. DiStefani ahead of the field trying to get to it in the corner with Bouchard. Timmy Kent up to Mark Zukov. He will send it into the zone. Spencer Stanley in the corner right side. First there for it for Salve Regina. Kent can't keep it in. Here's Zimmer with 4 points here tonight. 2 goals, 2 assists. Zukov now on the counter. Left side, can't get it through the slot. Walensky comes free with it, and he looks to sprint ahead. He'll fire it in on the goal, stick to side by Wahlgren. Zimmer left side with 9:44 to go in the third. Benson in the corner right side. Zimmer watches it go by. No one in behind the net for Salve. Benson now chases left side. Sundell fires it into the right wing corner. Kent trying to get it towards the goal. Knocked down by Zaremli. Leonard lost it in his skates. Plays it up the boards. Benson trying to move it towards Salve. Kent has it hop off his stick in the slot. Here comes Benson with Favaro. A little 2-on-1 with Zaremli. And Benson's cross pass is blocked. Favaro has it deflected into the corner left side. Looking to hand off. Ishizuka. Out to center, Favaro. Glove down by Kopas. Leonard and him tangle. Englund trying to rip it free. Tao Ishizuka carries right side to the circle, delaying, waiting, trying to drag it in front. Latinovic makes the save, and the net off its moorings. 8:27 to go in the third. Vanakis will take the draw here with Carangelo. Right wing circle. Boudreau off the win for Salve. Taken away at center. Demers. Cross-ice pass picked off. Here comes John McLean with Carangelo. Carangelo back to McLean, and he's denied by Wahlgren. Up top, Boudreau's one-timer. That one's blocked. Under 8 to play. Vanakis. Far side to Bouchard. All alone while the Colonels make changes. Here's Bouchard now. Make this Boudreau. Borges lost it at the blue line. Solani, little 2-on-1 with Snow. Puck comes to Snow, and Latinovic makes the save. And Mike Snow can only shrug. A big-time stop for Latinovic. 7:38 to go. Young behind the cage. Moves it to Hoon Kim. George Sennett now. Sends it up the ice. And this will be icing. Aruzioni right side. DiStefani scales it off the glass. All the way back down, no icing this time. Callie Sundell moves it up to center. Sennett knocks it away, and then it's flicked into the zone. Sennett trying to pin it in the corner. Seahawks happy to kill time. Young back behind the net. Sennett spins it out in front. Poor shot, that's blocked. DiStefani. Played in deep. Young comes to get it. He's knocked down. Puck rolling towards the goal. Sticked aside by Wahlgren. Taken by Solani. Aruzioni chasing. Spencer Stanley retreats with it. Quickly back up to Braden Young. He fires it into the zone. 6:29, 6:28, 6:27 to go in the third. Here comes Pellegrini. Two Seahawks collide. Pellegrini will send it in deep. Shoemaker. Able to move it away in the corner, up the boards near side. Players scrum in the corner. Puck comes free right in on the goal. Latinovic pads it aside. Walensky hops this one through neutral ice. Benson at the blue line. Looks to sail it in. Glove down by Pellegrini. Favaro. Straight down the middle. Lost the puck in the high slot. Englund will retrieve. Gets it ahead to Walensky. Springs to the cages. Zimmer. His shot goes high and wide. Looking for the hat trick. Now the Seahawks have to hustle back here on the counter. Paranika. Right side to Kent. 5:35 to go and a shot and a save made by Latinovic. Big time screening action in front. Paranika plays it on back to Sundell. Sundell glides all the way in behind the net. Little last second pass in front. Kent couldn't get the shot away. Zukov with a drive. That one goes off the apron of the goal. And we will get an attacking zone draw here for Curry. 5:13 to play You wonder if at what point Peter Roundy, first here head coach for the Colonels, might call for time. If you need 3 goals in 5 minutes, you may wait out another minute or two, see if they can get an icing. And this one all the way in on the goal, no icing. Under 5 to play. Colonels trail by 3. Here comes Sundell with a shot. That one sails high and wide. Kent on the far side. Zaremli comes to challenge in the corner. 4-person scrum. Kent works it free up to the blue line. Nigel Diaz with the drive. That one goes wide. Paquette moves it up the ice. Englund will retrieve in the corner left side. Looking to move it in front. That's blocked by Nigel Diaz. Here comes Kent through center. Kent down the middle, lost the puck. Zukov dancing behind the net, 1-on-2. Zukov looking to reverse field, lost it. Kent with a one-timer. That's saved by Latinovich. Rebound is flung down the ice. And they will call icing with 4:09 to play. What do the Colonels do? No indication that Oscar Wahlgren will be coming to the bench. Attacking zone draw for Curry. Stanley off the win for Salve. Chips it high off the glass, back out to center. Favaro will retreat and play it across. Pellegrini tipped into the zone by Danny Eruzione. Kroon trying to move it up the boards far side. Snow keeps it in. Solani in the high slot. Lost it. Ricochets off the Colonels. Back down. 3:45 to play. Here's Borges. Pinning it to the boards far side. He gets upended. Puck loose. Now McLean in the corner right side. Looks to center it. Carangelo spins back to the outside right wing side. Snaps it too hard for Shoemaker. Back down. Seahawks will chase it. Quickly back to Carangelo. Tipped in by Borges. And he will come to the bench, Seahawks, with some quick shifts here. Trying to close this one out. Nigel Diaz. Down the middle. Scoops it left side. Paranika throws it towards the cage. That is wide. Hopped in behind the net. Seahawks with it. Shoemaker. Chased into the corner near side. Able to move it up, but not out. Colonels keep it alive at the blue line. Bouchard. Paranika now and DiStefani battling. Centering pass is tipped by Young. Kept alive by Ishizuka. Brendan Kim comes to pin him to the boards. 2:45 to go in the third. Here comes George Sennett. DiStefani down the middle. Lost the puck. Scooped up now by the Colonels. Paranika wide right side with 2.5 to play. And no real indication that Wahlgren is going to come to the bench for an extra skater. Puck. And a big scramble in front. That one got deflected. Not sure where the puck was. Latinovich was looking around. Able to squeeze the pads and hold it. Either way, the officials had blown it dead before Latinovich had even found the puck. 2:20 to play. This will be an attacking zone draw. No, they're going to move it to neutral ice. It does not seem like the Colonels are going to pull Wahlgren. Trailing by 3, 2:20 to go. Just want to try and play it out. We'll have to wait and see if that changes when we get under 2 minutes. Kroon. Stanley. Now Walensky. Stanley lost it at the blue line. Here comes Octerberg. Trying to throw it in front. Loose in front of Latinovich, and the Seahawks angle it off the boards, but not out. Pellegrini thrown in front, and another save made by Latinovich. Sundell. Ochterbeck. Wide left side. Up to the one-timer. Latinovich makes the save, and then he covers it up. With 1:46 to play. Attacking zone draw here for Curry. Seahawks leading 5-2. Trying to make a statement here tonight against the 12th ranked team in the country. England. Boudreau, far side Borges, back to Boudreau. England. Walgren plays it around the boards, turned over to Griffin Leonard. He'll snap it around to the near side. Colonels will come to get it. England challenging. They get it away to Nigel Diaz. Up to Danny Aruzioni, who is offside, so he retreats back with it. These two teams will meet again in January. Final minute, third period. This was a back-and-forth game. Really, the turning point was the Seahawks killing off that major penalty. They had taken a 5-2 lead. Colonels got a major power play. They were 2 for 3 in the power play at that point. Four-point night for Damon Zimmer. Another solid effort in net from Nick Latinovich. 20 seconds to go. Here comes Shoemaker. Tipped into the zone by DeStefani. Make that Young. So the Seahawks will enjoy this one. They are going to hand the Colonels their second straight loss. .9 to go. Neutral zone draw. Colonels will win the draw. Sundell at center ice will not fire it away, and that will do it. The Seahawks coming into tonight looking to make a statement, and they do just that. They improve to 9-4 on the season, 7-2-0 in the CCC. They hand Curry, the 12th ranked team in the nation, their second consecutive loss. They are 8-2-1, 6-2-1 in the CCC. Handshakes all around from the coaches and the players now. With a great show of sportsmanship, a hard-fought game. The Seahawks made their move late in the first and early in the second. And then the defense and the penalty killing able to carry the Seahawks to victory here tonight. So the Seahawks will head to the break feeling good about themselves. They won't play again until January 14th, a big showdown here at St. George's versus the University of New England. Curry, they will be at on the road on January 4th, 7 p.m. game at Amherst. I want to thank our entire staff and production crew here tonight. Presley Boyce helping to provide live stats. Daniel Bordeaux has been your camera person. Your producer tonight was Michaela Ames. I want to thank you all for joining and listening with us here tonight. Once again, your final Salve Regina 5, Curry College 2. I am Andrew Pizzelli. Have a good night, everyone, and a happy holiday.